Hello! I remembered to add myself to stream. Yay! Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Lisa Yogi Hollow. You're cooking supper and eating. Ooh, what are you making? Sounds good. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Hooga. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. For some reason, my camera decides that it's going to stop working right before I go live. I don't know. It gets nervous, I guess. So, let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully, everything's going and working. I got everything set up and ready to go. So, yeah, it is Christmas Eve. I'm in my festive pug sweater. Woo! Look how shiny that is. It's all sequins. It's very exciting that I actually finally get to wear it because normally it is really, really warm. And it is normally I'm freezing in here and I'm kind of melting in this sweater. So I don't usually get to wear it to parties very often because it's always just gets way, way too hot. So let's see if anyone is in the chat that you can hear me. Everyone can hear me just fine. All right. So tonight I have quite a few things I want to talk about. First up, I will be talking about some new seeds I bought this weekend. Yay! Actually on Monday, I went to the store and they had seeds. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. Then I have a quick mail call and I have a few shout outs and then I have a few Christmas shout outs. Can you hear me, Rebecca? I just want to make sure my microphone is working because I was having trouble on one live. I don't know what was going on with it. And I am super prepared. I even made up my own little chart to get all the channels that I'm going to be shouting out tonight and everything. So I hope everyone is having a very, very Merry Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. If you brought your drink, cheers. I am drinking a Pim's #1 cup. I guess I have to hold it back right in front of my face. So this is Pim's liqueur, which I had never had until recently. I just bought it. I've been very excited to try it. It is a gin-based liqueur. The bottle just says gin, sugar, and I think it's like botanicals and natural ingredients. And you mix it with 7-Up or lemonade. So we made some homemade lemonade tonight. And my daughter threw in some raspberries and a little lemon peel and mixed it up. So we are getting festive over here. Welcome in, Zaza Bang. Zaza Bang, how is it going? You guys keeping warm? It's pretty cool tonight. It's like, I think it was like 21 when I went. I was just outside. I had to go get my daughter and it was like 21 degrees out. But it looks like it's supposed to be 43 on Saturday and like 37 tomorrow. So it looks like all of our snow that we do have is going to melt right before Christmas. Okie doke. Whatever. And welcome in Miss Dani from Wicked Awesome Gardening. I am literally walking into Home Depot right now to buy seeds. Awesome. Let us make sure you show us what you get after. That would be so cool. So yeah, I got mine at Rona, which is like a Home Depot or Lowe's. It's a Canadian version of it. And I went in just the other day just to kind of look around and see if they had anything marked down for Christmas yet. Because last year I scored on poinsettias. Like it was Christmas Eve, I think we were in. We had to get something for work. And they were like clearing out these giant poinsettias for like $2. So I kind of went in to see what they had. Nothing was really marked down yet. But I did happen to see some seeds. And now I have no idea if these are new seeds or if they are like last year's seeds. But honestly, they're not. I don't think they're any particular variety where that would be that big of a deal. A lot of seeds will last a few years. So what I got was this one. It's also known as rock cress. So it's Arboritia? I don't know. But it's like a low clumping mounding perennial, I think it says. And yeah, it's red and purple flowers, long blooming habit, along with green foliage. Make this a great addition to flower beds. Zones 3 through 9. So that is a hardy little guy. So that would even work in pots here. Yes, I'm just coming from outside. It's definitely brutal today. Oh, it's cold. Whew, and the sidewalks were kind of messy, sloppy too. Oh, and then this I've been having my eye on, and I actually did grab one tiny seed pod that I found on a sidewalk right below the plant. But I hadn't bought any of the seeds yet. And that is for the climbing vine from Virginia, or otherwise known as Black-Eyed Susan vine. So, there we go. There you go. You can see it now. So this is a Black-Eyed Susan vine. So all of my vines, right, I have pretty much right now are all like in the shades of like purples and pinks. So pop of some white and yellow will be a nice mix up. This, I'm very excited. I've never grown them from seed, but that is coleus. And I'm getting too bright again. So coleus, it's super easy to root. So I only got one pack, and I'm going to start them all, and then I can root and make more coleus that I want. This is just called Rainbow Mixed Colors. And then I picked up just some basic red bell peppers because I didn't have any like sweet bell peppers. I only have spicy peppers. And then I'm going to try, I'm trying again. I try every year and they never work for me. Sweet peas. I don't know why sweet peas hate me, but I watch all the videos. I try all the tricks. We shall see. So this year I think I will be doing them in the large soil blocks. So I love Black-Eyed Susan. Yeah, I've seen it growing and I've never had any. And then we did a job this summer and I saw a lady had hers hanging on the side of the house in this hanging basket. And it was in the shade. So I think it says full sun on here, but hers was like in the shade. Let me see if it says bloom time, June to frost. Well-drained, sunny, sheltered location. But hers, I asked her because it was on the north of the house, and she goes, yeah, it's pretty much shade all day, and it does great. So I'm excited about that. Hey, Bonnie, welcome in, Artist in a Garden. So nice to have everybody here tonight. So yeah, those are my seeds that I picked up. Okay, and it's funny because I had actually been looking all over for seed companies here in Canada. Now that Baker Creek is charging us for shipping, I was like, well, let me see if I can't find something local. So Vessie's is one of the main seed companies here, but they wanted like $15 for shipping. And then I looked at Stokes, who was the only other company that really had a lot of varieties of things I wanted. Hi, Pete. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to the boys, if they're there. And so actually one of the companies is McKinsey. So I started looking on their McKinsey's website and I was seeing a lot of different seeds and I put them in my cart and then I had to pay for shipping. And I was like, isn't that the brand that they carry at Home Depot? So I held off. And when I saw them there at Rona, I went and I grabbed them. But ironically, I found out today that Vessie's has a free shipping code. So I went ahead and ordered the rest of my seeds that I couldn't get at Rona. That this was all they had that I had sitting in my cart. So that order went out just this evening. And so I will be doing a seed call, seed unboxing, enveloping, whatever you want to call it. Okay, next up on our order of, oh, thank you, G Mama. I took a bath today. So I took a bath and I blew my hair dry a little bit and then I put it up in a bun. And then when I took it out, it kind of has some nice wavy curls. It looks better on camera actually than it does in person. It's very frizzy in person, but yay for free shipping. Yes, so I'm excited. So if anyone is in Canada and wants to know the Vessie's free shipping code, I can get that for you if you want. Hey, G Mama, how are you doing? Story time. Oh my God, Lisa, I have a story for you. It's coming up. I got to wait until I get a little bit more of this in me before I tell this very, very embarrassing, sad, hilarious story of my biggest YouTube fail so far. Okay. But next up, we're going to do a mail call. Okay. So I did get a few Christmas cards. And the first one up, I'm going to show you because she is in the chat. So the first card I got is this absolutely beautiful, if you can see it, I hope you can see it, hand-painted original artwork. I'll have to show a picture. It is so pretty. And it's funny because it's similar to the picture that I had been looking at online of a paint-along that I sent to Bonnie. And I sent her this link to this paint-along. And I was like, I can't wait to like just completely slaughter this picture by trying to paint it myself. And it's, I wish I could, I don't know. It just doesn't want, oh, there we go. You can see it a little bit better there. So yeah, she hand painted this watercolor. So it is sitting with all my Christmas cards now. And then after Christmas, it is going in a frame. Okay. So I need each and every one of you here to go over and subscribe to Artist in a Garden. That's Bonnie, so that she becomes famous, and then this is worth a lot of money. All right? Can you do that for me? Do I have any mods in here tonight? I don't think I have any mods in here yet. So I'm going to have to do it myself. My mods are all out partying. I will drop it myself. Oh, who came in? We got G Mama. We got, oh, hey, that's from, yes, that is from you, Miss Bonnie. Hey, blind guy, his wife, their life. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, everyone listening and lurking. So Lisa is here, so mind what you say. If you say anything about her, she might catch you. So here we go. Artist in the Garden. Let me get your link. So if anyone is not subscribed to Miss Bonnie, you go and do it. So Miss Bonnie lives in Ontario, and she lives just about an hour and a bit north of me. And we did a collab this summer, so I got to go up and see her beautiful garden, and we did a garden tour. And so there is a video for that on my channel and on her channel. So go check that out. She also sent me some stickers. So these are 2 stickers that Lisa don't have, so I can flaunt them to Lisa. Where are they at? Okay, there's one of them. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so first of all is her Artist in a Garden sticker. That's her logo she painted. Isn't that pretty? So it's a sunflower, and I can't get too close with it because it's going to go blurry, but it's a sunflower, and then it's got a paintbrush right here, and then it says Artist in the Garden. And so that's very cool. And if you didn't know, Bonnie also has another channel called Artist on a Harley. So Bonnie and her husband have Harleys, and they like to go riding around, and they post really great videos. So if you want to see a little bit more of the Southern Ontario countryside, go check out her channel, Artist on a Harley. She also has a artist in a something, artist in a studio. That's her other one. But she doesn't have a whole lot on that channel recently because she's been focusing on the garden one. But yeah, go check that one out too, because she shows you some of her other artwork if you're interested in art and arts works. I think I have to die for my artwork to become famous enough for me to be worth something. Well, you are a little older than me, so just saying. Okay, so next up on the mail call, I have a beautiful tractor card, and this one is from, open it up, Rochelle, yada, yada, yada. It's not super personal, but I'm not going to read it anyways. And this is from Jesse and Lisa, the Mod Father. So if you know Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, they sent me a Christmas card. Thank you so much. And then this one here is a Christmas season's greetings from Chef Pam at Container Crafts. And, oh, nope, there you go. Very pretty, pretty card. And then this is not necessarily a Christmas card, but this one is from Virtuous Gardener 91. Go check her out. I won some free seeds over on her giveaway over there, and she is sending me a thank you for support of her channel. So not technically a Christmas card, but it still came in the mail recently. So that came in. I think that's it for my mail call for today. Put that over. Ooh. Oh no, they're falling. Hold on. That was a bad idea. Oops. Stick it over behind me in the tree. That cracked me up the other night. It was over, I think it was on Lisa's live, and I reached into the tree to grab something. But this is my desk behind me. The tree is just green screened on, so I'm not literally shoving stuff into my tree. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Rebecca, for joining her channel. That's awesome. So I also was just going to show, it's going to be really hard to show you. So I don't know if you saw on Instagram today that I was sharing with you some of my, you know what? We're going to wait on this. We're going to wait on this, and we're going to wait on the looking for squirrels. I'm looking for squirrels in the tree. Yeah. Okay. First of all, I'm going to do a few shout outs. I just have to get it to load over here. So there are a few people in the chat. I do want to mention that Dani from Wicked Awesome Gardening hit her 1K subs today. Um, Scott from Rambley with the Brums was over there pushing her channel all day on his. And Joe put out a shout out as well. And I know Daz did. And I think we've all been trying to get her bumped up over that 1K. So her Christmas wish has come true. Thank you so much. Dani got over her 1K. And my goal is to try and get over my, hit that 500. So if you want to help a gal out, I'm at 484 right now. So I need 60 more to get me to my 500. So I'm going to be dropping those links on myself because I don't think I have any mods in here tonight. They are out traveling, doing their thing, and that is just fine. So first up, I'm going to drop, if you are not subscribed yet, we are going to subscribe. We are going to talk about Miss Dani Wicked Awesome Gardening. So she is in, actually, she's going to come up a bit later, I think, when she gets back from wherever she's at, and she can talk about her channel. So I'll let her do that. Oh, hey, Nicole, welcome in. Thank you so much. Is that exciting? Yes, we're all so happy for her. Okay, so the next channel I want to talk about, it's kind of in the same vein. So I really admire Dani. She started this garden from scratch. If you've seen it, like she has raised beds, she has cattle panels. She planted so many things out there and she did it all by herself. You know, she didn't have her husband out there helping her. She didn't have a bunch of other people that she could rely on. She did it all by herself. And she had some pretty good kicks in the butt this year come her way. But she's taken it all in stride. And she has, you know, it's going to make her stronger eventually when she gets to that point. But, you know, it's really impressive. And if you're watching any of the things she's doing now, where she is at her new place and she's just renovating. She's going in there. She's like, this place is a mess. It's disgusting. I'm cleaning it up. She's putting in flooring. She's painting. She's just doing everything she needs. She just spent $40 on seeds. Perfect. So anyway, she is one of those people that, you know what, she sees something happens in her life, something goes wrong. She just, you do what you got to do, take care of it. And like the painting job, she might be painting over wallpaper. I'm just saying. She's not focusing on the fact that it has to be pristine and has to be absolutely perfect. She's doing what she's got to do. And I really admire that. And on that same vein, I'm going to give my next shout out to Miss Lori from LG Homestead. Now this lady, she kind of blows me away. She just bought a new homestead, a new piece of property this summer, and her son have been over there and they have been doing all of the work. Like all of the work. They installed drywall, they did the taping, they sanded, they painted. Like literally they have gone in and she has just taken the bull by the horns and she's like, this is what we got to do. They're putting in sweat equity into this property. And I just really, really admire that. And it's funny, I was talking to my mom a few months ago and I was like, I don't understand quite why or how I've clicked so much with the gardening community, right? Like there's people, you know, I've been around the gardening community on Facebook for a long time, but on YouTube, it just seems to be different. Like the people I was talking to my mom about it and she was saying ingenuity. And I think that's what it is. It's like like-minded people, you know, you see something that needs to be done. And instead of sitting back and complaining or waiting for someone else to do it, you know, this community, the gardening community, the homesteading community, they're just a bunch of people that are like, they're not afraid to get their hands dirty. They're not afraid to screw up. They don't care. You know what? It's not going to look perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than it is now. You learn something, you can go back. And so that is something that I really appreciate from a lot of these channels is just, you know, that ingenuity, that go get them spirit. And I love to see the women just out there doing what they got to do. They're using the tools, they're driving the tractors, they're doing everything right alongside with the men if they have them. And if they don't have the men, they're doing it themselves. So shout out to all of you wonderful gardeners and homesteaders who are just doing what you got to do and making a go of it. All right, the next shout out. I didn't tell anyone I was shouting them out. I probably should have posted the links. Oh, well. The next shout out I'm going to give out is to E3 Farmstead. If you don't watch Sarah and Chris You got to go over there. They have a great channel. And right now he is he's undergoing some health issues. He's going for surgery, and she's hoping to do her live on a Monday night. He's hoping to join her on the live Monday night, which I think is a little ambitious, but hey, if he can do it, if anyone can do it, it'll be him. And so I would just really like to see some more support for their channel. They are homesteading. They are really, really out there and trying. If you don't know who he is, you've probably seen him over on Rambling with the Brums. He's on his as a guest all the time. So you might not recognize the name of the channel, but you will definitely recognize him. Rochelle has seen a lot more of this glow up than most people. Haha, love new friends. There will be a video coming soon. The before and after will astound you. Yeah, so Dani's reno that she's doing, she keeps sending me horrific pictures. I'm in the construction industry, which most of you know. I work with my husband. We do drywall taping. So she'll send me pictures and it's like, I can just be like, oh, I can commiserate with her and hopefully giving her a few tips along the way. So hopefully, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. No problem. Rebecca Davis. Oh, Bonnie just hit 380 subs. Awesome. I love to see that. Thank you everyone in the chat for helping everybody else out. The next channel I will shout out, I just mentioned, but that is Scott from Rambling with the Brums. He's also a fellow Ontarian. He lives a couple hours north of me, and he goes live all the time. So if you enjoy live chats and you want a chance to come up and visit with people or just hang out, Scott is the man for you. He is over there. They're just now building a sugar shack. He just got a cow. He's going to be having more videos of that. And he goes live Thursdays and Fridays in the afternoon, and sometimes Wednesdays and sometimes Monday. And I think he says he might be going Christmas Day as well. So if you are home on Christmas and you can't get to go see your family due to whatever circumstances, I know Scott is talking about going live on Saturday, and MT Homestead, I think, was talking about going live on Saturday as well, because people are like, oh, we're going to be alone and lonely and whatever. I think MT was saying around 2 p.m. And I don't know if that's Eastern or whatever. Okay, so next up is Miss Ava. Miss Ava, she's been doing more DIY videos recently, mainly because of the weather. And she does a lot of indoor plant videos as well, if you're interested in indoor plants. She is in Amsterdam, and she takes us around the city. She does tours of a lot of the local thrift shops and some of the stores. And I love watching her videos where she goes around and she shows you Amsterdam and talks about the history. Right now, she is helping her boyfriend decorate his old Dutch farmhouse. So that's been really fun. She will have more gardening videos in the summertime. And if you're interested in the, like I said, the indoor gardening, history of Amsterdam, and if you want to go in and see, she also did a lovely tour of a friend of hers that has an old farmhouse. And they renovated it, and it's a bed and breakfast now. That video is amazing. Also, her tours of Amsterdam, I love. This next channel, I can't even remember where I met her at, but her name is Irene, and she lives in Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains. And it's a crying shame. Like I can't even remember how many subscribers she has. It's something shockingly low for the quality of the videos that this lady puts out. Here, I'll put it up on the screen. I should have been popping them all up on the screen. I was trying to hit the link, but it's not going to let me. I should show you. Yeah, she's something like 37, like 40 subscribers, something like that. She has this video on homemade tamales that will have your mouth watering by the end of it. She has very unique videos over there. She takes you through different kinds of, what was it, the nuts. She takes you on tours of the Smoky Mountains. She has cooking recipes. She has gardening videos, not recipes. She just has a really great channel, and her videos are excellent quality. Her and her husband, just grade A quality videos that she's putting out, and she's just not getting the viewership that honestly she deserves. And she is lovely. Her and her husband are from El Salvador, and they are El Salvadorian style tamales. They look absolutely delicious. I wish I could have her send them to me. So go give her check out one of her videos. You know, if you like what you see, hit like. If you really like what you see, hit subscribe. So, oh, and Miss Dani is telling us that Wicked Awesome Gardening is going live tomorrow at 7. I'm assuming, knowing Dani, I'm assuming that's PM. Yeah, I'm going to say that that's definitely PM. So those are my channel shout outs. There are a few people that you might not have heard of, kind of quieter channels, that, you know, I would like to see them, you know, get some more recognition. And we were really trying to help E3 get to 500 so they can get their community page, so that Sarah's able to kind of keep us all posted on how they're doing, because they're going through a very difficult time right now. So, hey, Tina, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. The New Orleans Gardener. Welcome in. Thank you. Hey, you should have come last time. My last live, I was wearing purple Friday night. Last Friday night, I was over on Yogi Hollow Farm, and I was wearing my Yogi Hollow Farm shirt, which is purple, and I was wearing my purple lipstick, and I said, I feel like Tina tonight in her beautiful purple lipstick. Good shout outs. Helps me learn new ones. Yes, I am glad you like them. I can't remember where I met Irene. I met her in someone's live or chat. She commented on one of my videos, and then I went to check out her video. And honestly, when I saw the low subscribership, I was not expecting much from a video. And then I watched her video and I was like, wow, like the editing, the music, she does a really, really nice job over there. And yeah, I want to see her encouraged to get some more videos out. Okay, and now I am going to, I had this all set up earlier. And then for some reason, my computer just decided to conk out on me, and I had to reboot it all. So I'm going to hopefully get these backloaded up. I'm going to see if I can't share my screen. So hopefully you've all seen my video and know that I am pretty heavy into Christmas and Christmas decor. You know, I'm getting my Christmas sweater on right now. And I just wanted to share out a few videos of some other people that I've really enjoyed watching their Christmas decor videos. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to see if I can't get this to work. Oh no, for some reason, oh dear, StreamYard just likes to do this to me. It likes to cover the share feature with something else. Share screen. And I want to share just a window, not my entire screen. All right, so we're going to make me tiny and this one larger. Let's see if I can get this one bigger. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Sunday Backyard Farmer. Now, I'm pretty sure
I can't get them any bigger.
With this tree now.
Oh, that's way too big.
Pretty sure you guys saw all of this stuff right here.
Okay, so I don't know if you saw his tree.
I wanted to share.
Okay, this tree here, the main tree, is absolutely beautiful, but you got to check out. We're just gonna zip ahead to his.
Not even exaggerating. Starbucks sleeves.
He has a Starbucks. Oops, sorry. He has a Starbucks tree.
Not on this tree. I only got 2 different kinds for the holiday season, but I've been doing this for.
Isn't this awesome?
3 years, and my wife just threw it back together, and it looks.
And then he also collects Hess trucks. Anyways, I just thought, you know what? That has to be probably the most unique Christmas tree I have ever seen. Like, I should have widened this screen like this and you could see better. I'm sorry. So, but I mean, that is just one of the most unique Christmas trees I have ever seen. And I was like, that's really cool. I love when I see that people that like to, you know, collect things and whatever. So the next video is one of our favorite Aussies. And sorry, we're going to skip through the ads on this one. I'm sorry, Daz. I watched them the first time, I promise. So this is, I'll just turn this volume down a little bit. So this is Daz from my awesome Aussie Garden and Kitchen. They are in Australia, where it is currently really, 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 really warm. But he is trying to make it festive and look like winter there as well. His wife has done an excellent job. She hand painted all of these signs. So you know what? I'm just going to put it on. Let's see if we can't go to, let's see, double time. Woo! Hopefully this doesn't make us nauseated. So yeah, Daz's setup was great. And I guess I'm safe playing all the music on their videos, being as it's YouTube, right? So I love these little gingerbread houses. I think they are super cute. I love how bright and cheery everything is. The flocking. You wouldn't realize that it was like 100 degrees outside. They made it look very, very Christmassy. So yeah, that's his tree. And when I was watching, I was like, wow, that's a lot of stockings. 9 stockings. They have 7 kids, which would be a lot of kids to buy for. But look at this. Look at this hot cocoa station. Like, don't you just want to go and make yourself a hot cocoa? I think that is so cute with all the cups and the tree and the elf upside down. And I just loved it. I really, the bed. Oh my God. Like, I need to show my husband this because he thinks I get a little too carried away with everything. But okay, this is probably my favorite part right here is the elf has their own house and it's decorated for Christmas. Like, absolutely love it. Even the chairs, so festive. Thank you so much, Daz. And then I have a few other videos, not necessarily Christmas decor, but definitely Christmas related. So 2 of these remind me very much of the holidays, going out and getting your own Christmas tree. And I'm going to just admit right now that I have never once gone and gotten a Christmas tree. I've never had a fresh tree. I've only ever had a fake tree. So I've really enjoyed some of these videos. I'm just, no offense, Bonnie, but we are just going to zip forward. This is Southern Ontario. This is what it looks like outside right now, pretty much. So this is Bonnie from Artist in the Garden. And actually, you know what? I should have showed your video. If you love Christmas decor and trees and all of that, you have to go check out Bonnie, Artist in the Garden's tour of Bradford greenhouses. Oh my God. Looks amazing. So here they are out. And I'm loving the references to the original. So they got to go on, like, this is so cool. So you go out there and you get on this like hay ride, basically. So it's like a tree ride. And you get to go and get your own tree. Like, how cool is this? So this is a, hey, that's me. It is you. Yes. Hi, Katsucha. Welcome in. So here she is getting their tree and all of that. And then we'll show it to you once. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, here it is in the house. And it's so pretty. I love these little flickering candles. And the bears on the Harley. Very cute, very fun. Daz is just his monetization hours last night. Yes, he hasn't had the partner program paperwork done yet. So skipping the ad doesn't hurt him. Oh, that's right. That's right. He's not 100% monetized. No problem. I know, I just feel bad and I don't want people to think that I skip ads. Like, I've sat through some ads that are like crazy long. I had one, it was like 42 minutes. I was just like, okay, I just set my touchpad down and I went and like cleaned the kitchen and I came back. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, next up is, and she is monetized. Now listen, this lady here, she's a mad gardener. I met her over in the YouTube group. I remember last spring, and I can't remember if it was March or April or something like that. And we were trying to get her to her 1,000 subscribers and her watch hours. And now it is literally, what, 6-7 months later, and she is at 7.86 thousand subscribers. She has blown up. Like, her channel is amazing. She has had several videos this year of holiday decor in her house. She's got several trees. I do want to just kind of skip to one section of one thing I wanted to highlight that I thought was super cool. And like everything, her house, she does work in as a florist. So she definitely has a very chic. Okay, here on her table. So I'm going to slow it down so you can see this part. I think this is really cool. And if I ever did get a Christmas tree, I would, you know, think of maybe something like this. Oh.
And these are the cuts from all the Christmas trees over the years that we've had. These are the bottom cuts. And so we collect all those along with a lot of my vintage Mercury glass ornaments. And I like to display those here at the coffee table every year. And my kids absolutely love it. And then they love aspects like this, where I put in our old Christmas cards.
How cool is that? I absolutely love the idea that they cut the stump, that piece that you cut when you get your fresh tree, and that they write the year on it, and then she keeps them from year to year. I think that's really cool. And maybe at some point you can make like a wreath out of them. She has several decor videos, and she also does a lot of flower arranging videos from her garden and from store-bought flowers. So if you're not subscribed to her, go and check her out. Her channel is She's a Mad Gardener. Oh, I should be dropping the links down here. I'm so sorry. Okay. She's the only one that you might not be sub to. I'm pretty sure you guys all the other ones were Bonnie and okay. Next up is Miss Monica Katie in the house. I think she's in the chat tonight. I think I saw her. And Monica did the cutest. Okay, look at this on the screen right here. I am coveting her greenhouse. So she has this greenhouse. This is a new piece that she added to her Christmas village. And I am super jealous of this beauty. And that is actually the inspiration. I've been wanting an ornament. It's inspiration for possibly getting bigger. So here she is building her village. I'm just going to skip ahead until we get to the tour. So it's so cute. I absolutely love Christmas villages. I love anything tiny and miniature. I love the backdrop that she did, and I love all of the little features and the little people and the fluffy snow. Oh my gosh. It just, I don't know why it makes me so happy when I see, even when I go to the store and I pass like the Christmas village miniatures, I'm just like, oh, I get so excited. Thank you for coming in, Homestead. Okay, I have two people. The thing just moved. Growing with Hudson, welcome in. Thank you so much. Adventures on the Homestead, thank you so much for coming in. And Simply Jan, welcome in, welcome in. This is my favorite part. I am now looking every store I go to. I'm checking to see if they have a garden shop because I'm pretty sure my village needs that. So if you haven't checked it out, did I drop the link for this one yet? If you haven't had a chance to go watch her full video, she shows you how she sets it up. Go check out Miss Monica Katie. And no, let's just do this because why not? So one of the other videos, some holiday decor ideas. If you don't know what to do with all those Christmas cards you get.
I've been a really good girl this year.
I gotta take you off the 2-time. Woo, I didn't know Jan could talk that fast. I've never heard anyone with a southern accent talk that fast.
Really good. I want to show you something I made though. I find now this Christmas card sitting around. Sure enough, you see them all? I got these baby chicks, my daughter's down there. I got all these cards. And I decided to make me a cord necklace. Ain't that precious? Sure enough now. I love it. I love it. So tonight I decided, well.
Okay, and we are stopping right there. And if you've already seen the video, you will know why. If you haven't seen the video, you're going to want to go click on that and you'll find out why real quick. I don't want to get copyrighted. That's it. You don't want to get copyrighted on any of that music. Oh my God, I'm laughing. Okay. Next up, and I can't remember whose link I just clicked on. Oh, Miss Renee's Garden. All right. So Renee has been showing short little video clips of her holiday decor this week. So I thought we could go back and give a little cute little look at this. I like all the little tiny ornaments on her tree. Keep in mind, this is all in double time, so we can kind of get through it faster. So if it looks a little jumpy, don't worry. Their video quality is better than that. Thanks for coming in, Jan. Thanks for having a laugh. Dani, I was talking to Dani earlier, and I said I was going to be featuring some holiday Christmas videos, and she says, oh, you got to show Jan's. And I was like, oh, right. And I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet, but I had seen the notification come up with that lovely picture of the card necklace. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's going to be a good one. Oh, my God, you guys. The raspberries at the bottom of the glass. Woo, they are delicious. Did I click the link in the chat? This is from... Oh, I'm covering the name in this. You can't see the name here. Let me just... Here. So yes, Renee's Garden. She's sitting at 1.2 subscribers. So yeah, go check out her channel. She's got quite a few little short videos of different holiday decor that she has put together. So very, very cute. And then next up, another village. I'm always happy to see the villages. I don't know why it's not going straight to the video now like it was before. But here, I'm going to put this in here. It was entertaining, Jan. Don't worry. So this is Gail from Gail's Southern Living, or Coupon Gail, however you know her as. And this is her lovely video. And she has it, I believe it's 4 stories, in her grandmother's hutch, which I think is a really cool place. That's my problem. I would have a much larger village if I had more room to put it. So this is her village in the hutch. And I love the backdrops too. She's got like the snowy mountains. My problem is I have the mirror behind mine. So I'm really thinking I need to add a backdrop next year. Forget the mirror, or at least cover half the mirror with like a nice backdrop. Look at this. So she has it in, this part is so funny. So she has it in the, I'm going to slow it down.
Curly Sue's climbing in the Christmas village because I have the doors open. All right, well, I better get her out. Okay, I got Curly Sue out of the Christmas village. So Merry Christmas, Cindy Squirrel, and all you other guys out there. This is my 3-4 Christmas village. I hope you like it.
Oh my God, that part cracked me up so much when she's like, I have it in here so that the cat can't get to it. And all of a sudden you look at there's the cat because she climbed in while the door was open. Oh, typical cats. Okay, so next up is another tree hunt video. I absolutely loved watching this. Here's Miss Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm in the house. And Ryan waving in the background. And I'm going to double time this, and she already has it double timed, so hopefully no one gets motion sickness. And just so you know, Ryan does not drive this fast. But this is they're in South Dakota, so they are driving through Black Hills of South Dakota. And again, I just felt like I was in the middle of a Christmas movie, out watching everything. And I'm just going to skip ahead to the snowy streets when I skipped too far. Sorry. When they're going along this trail, my husband was like, how on earth do you know like when to stop? How do you stop? How do you decide to pick a tree? So somehow they managed to come along and see, they were having the same trouble. They managed to come along and find the same perfect tree. They got it. Ryan chops it down. And then they drive home with it just in the back, open, with no tarp on it. And I was kind of expecting it to show up at the house with like half the branches to come off of it. LOL, the listening and lurking lady who's cooking. Yes, her. Oh, hey, Paula and Randy. Thank you for coming in. Slow Lane Living with Paula and Randy. How's it going? How's the RV coming along? So here we go. I'm just going to zip forward. We can see it in the house. It looks beautiful. He had to chop the top off a little bit to get it in. And here is Mr. Diesel. He is laughing. I was cracking up at him. You know, he's just eyeing it, waiting for you guys to leave so you can pee on it, right? All right. Who else? Is that everyone? I went through all of these. Renee, Gail, Monica, Sunday Backyard Gardener. I think I went through my list. I did my shout outs. I did my mail call. Oh no. You know what that means? Oh, that means it is story time, and it is time for me to tell you my most embarrassing. Where's Miss Country Mama Musings? Alicia should be here because she had asked me what was my most embarrassing story, and I couldn't really come up with one on her channel. So, like I said, I had seen Miss Monica Katie's greenhouse, and I had seen last year, I think it was, on Garden Answer, Laura was gifted a beautiful greenhouse ornament. So I did go online looking for some greenhouse ornaments, couldn't find anything. And so I decided, well, I can make my own. And years ago, I kind of got into making little tiny clay miniature gardening pieces that I made for a garden, fairy garden. Super, like ridiculously tiny pieces. And they've been sitting in my cabinet for like 3 or 4 years. Okay. So anyways, I decided I'm going to do a video on it. I decided to make my own little greenhouse ornament with Shrinky Dinks. So I took a pattern from a gingerbread house pattern, from like gingerbread cookie house pattern, and I cut it out and I drew on the lines with a Sharpie, and I drew on little flowers. Sorry about the glare. I did a little video on Instagram if you want to go see, and some pictures over there. I have a hanging basket, a little bench, my logo. I can hang it in the tree. Very cute. Love it. And then I realized that it's the perfect size for some of the miniature pieces that I had made that I haven't really found anywhere to put. But they didn't look so good in that one because I'd drawn on the sides and it was a little too busy. Well, it got busier. So I made another one. This one I just did the lines on the side. I didn't draw. And I will try and get an update. But I made these years ago. So this is all out of clay. So this was supposed to be a dock. So this was originally a dock with the beams on it. So those are everything's hot glued on. This here is a wheelbarrow. I have a broom. I have a shovel. I have a tiny little pot. I don't know if you can see. I gotta see which way to go. There's a tiny little pot. Inside, there's a couch. There's a chair. There's a table. And I had made at the back, there's like this storage unit. You can see it from the back here. And this pot. So I had already made all of those. So once I made the greenhouse, I glued the walls and one ceiling on, and I was like, oh, I got to glue everything. So everything else got glued in. And then I made a bunch of these little plants out of paper and just did Sharpies. I colored them different colors. So I've got several different plants. I even have a hanging plant. So I do not even want to admit how many hours I spent Tuesday doing this. I had nothing else to do. We didn't have work. Kid was home from school. Oh, and I even have my gecko on the, oh, there's even a gecko on the back here on the outside. I don't know if you can see it. So I had all the supplies out and I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a logo, like an ornament or keychain with my logo. So you're all aware, I'm sure by now, of this logo that I painstakingly trying to come up with and make. It's the picture my daughter drew it. I spent months and agonizing over it. Finally came up with the logo how I liked it. And I uploaded it. Let me see. Let's see if I'll pop up the picture. Let's see if I can get a picture up on the screen of the logo. What am I going to do? How am I going to... Oh, you can see it here. Good enough, I think, right? So it says Brampton Gardener, and it has a picture of me. And so I was struggling with getting stickers printed. I was struggling with the cost of it, with the shipping. I tried to order them. It didn't work out. So I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to print them myself. I have a black laser printer. And honestly, like Yogi Hollow Farm, hers is black and white. Lazy Days Ahead, theirs is black and white. I'm like, why can't mine just be black and white? So I printed about black and white. And then I thought, well, you know what? I can paint them. So I spent one evening while watching Home Alone 2, coloring one sheet of 6 with color pencils. And that took forever. And so the next day I decided to do the other 2 sheets that I'd printed out with watercolors. So I spent quite a few hours making these, and I was very proud of them. I thought they were very pretty. I sent a couple of them out. It's hard to see. I posted the picture of them. I've been using the logo in videos. I use the logo on Instagram. So, hey, Farm and HVAC, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. So I showed people this. It's been out there. It's been in my videos. If you watch my videos, you've seen it. Nobody caught it. I go yesterday to draw out on, I decided to do it on a shrinking ink, right? So I'm going to trace this. So in order to do that, you lay the clear shrinking ink on top and you start tracing. And I start tracing the name, Brampton Gardner. Every other time I've used it, I just copy and pasted the graphic, and it's all been just the graphic I've been dealing with. I hadn't written it. Can you see it? You can't see it. I spelled Gardner wrong on everything. All the stickers I printed out and spent hours hand painting. All the videos I've put my logo in, my logo on Instagram. I spelt it Gardner, like the last name, not gardener, like my actual channel name. And I only noticed it because I was writing it. And I was just like, oh my God. And my husband walked in and I told him, and he just like, no. Oh my God. He felt sick to his stomach. I was like, I'm going to have a meltdown. I was so upset because of so much time that I had spent on these. Then I was so relieved that I hadn't gone around and actually gotten any of them printed, because had I spent 60, 70 bucks on these and they were all wrong, I would have been really upset. Then I realized, oh yeah, I have my merch up in my 2 merch shops. So Spreadshirt, which and you know what? It's funny. I hadn't really promoted. I talked about them briefly on here, but I hadn't promoted my merch yet for some reason. So I don't know if some part of my brain was in there holding me back, like, yo, dummy, you spelled it wrong. I don't know. But like I told Lisa, I had a confession to make of my biggest, I was so sick to my stomach. And my husband's like, oh, you got to do a video on this. This is hilarious. You got to do, I'm like, no one shall ever know. If nobody's noticed now, I'm just going to change it. Nobody will ever know. And then I'm like, oh crap, I sent 2 of the stickers out already. And then I'm like, maybe they won't notice. Maybe they won't notice. And then after we sat and, had a glass of wine and I had some crackers and cheese, and then I could fortunately see the humorous side. And then I got to telling a few of my friends online, and they were just dying. They were dying. I had one friend, Nick, and he was like, I kept telling him like more and more of this story. And he's like, stop, Rochelle, like in all caps, stop. Like, he's like, I'm dying. I was afraid he was like going to hurt himself falling off the couch laughing. So, well, that's what I said. So these are going to go right up there with Bonnie's. Yeah. So you all have to share my channel out, get me famous. And then everyone that was in this chat can get one of these special limited edition stickers. And actually, someone in this chat is actually getting one of these stickers, and it's going to go on their sticker window for the world to see. Maybe when I get them fixed, I'll send you a new one, Lisa, and you can just stick it right on top of that one. That'd be nice, right? So yes, Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm is getting a sticker because I was sending out, she won some seeds, and I sent out some seeds, and I thought, ooh, I'll stick my sticker in. The thing is it is a correct spelling of a last name. And so I am blaming my old neighbor who I see on Facebook all the time, whose last name is Gardner, and it's spelled like that. So that's why I didn't catch it. I'm totally blaming them. So I will embarrass you. I won't put it. I'll put it on there. I've gone. It's fine. It's funny now. I'm over being embarrassed. It's funny. I'll have to tell Alicia. She missed. If she'd interviewed me a couple weeks later, this could have been my most embarrassing moment. But like I said, you are all complicit because nobody else caught it. It's been in my videos. It's been on my Instagram logo. Oh no, phone's ringing. Hold on. And unfortunately, it's off. For some reason, I hardly ever get phone calls, and they apparently like to call, especially the I think I got a spam one during my live as well. Oh, by the way, this is called a landline. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. It's called a landline. Yes. People still own them. I have a landline because mainly because my parents live in the US. They're in Alaska, and so it's easier. I don't have like an international phone plan, and neither do they. So it makes it easier. It's a VoIP, voice over internet protocol, an internet phone line. So it's very cheap. I get 1,000 minutes on that each month to call them. I'm going to drop my link down. If anyone would like to come up and chat and mock me for my, and it's so funny because one of the people I sent that to, they will be worth some, yes, original Brampton. Oh God, Gardner. And my friend Nick was like, I'm going to check the spelling on all your social media. I'm like, it's spelled right on my channels. It's just on this stupid logo. And then my daughter was like, did I spell it wrong? Because she had done the original logo. Nope. She spelled it right. I am not a details person. And so one of the first people that did I drop the link? One of the first people that I messaged about this was my friend Heidi, who she owns Polywoggles Patterns. And I've been a tester for her for years, but I do not do like the editing part. There can be like blatant, obvious mistakes or, you know, the numbering's out of order. And my brain, I am a big picture person. I am not a detail oriented person. So sometimes she will put out and say like, is there anyone that can do a quick edit on this? And like tag like everyone else in the group except for me. I'll be like, so why didn't you tag me? She's like, yeah, that's not one of your strengths. So I sent that to her and she just about died laughing because she she knows me. She knows me. Yeah. So if anyone wants to come on up, I know Dani was thinking of coming up at a bit. I don't know if she's in a place where she can. Her new fridge comes tomorrow and I'm going to cover it with stickers for my YouTube friends. Yay! You want one? Oh gosh, you want one of the boo-boo ones? And now I'm like, oh my God, now I got to go back to Walmart to get more sticker paper because I actually printed out a few other stickers of my other sticker design. And I forgot to bring those up here with me. So you'll have to wait on those. They are all on my Redbubble website. I will drop a link to my merch. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really felt like pushing the merch yet. I don't know why. I should, I guess. I don't know. And then I was like, oh my God, what if someone ordered the shirt? I would have felt so bad if they'd ordered the shirt spelled wrong. And then I would have had to like be like, here, let me buy you a new shirt. So, oh, here is Miss Dani. I'm not even paying attention. Hello, welcome in, Miss Dani from Wicked Awesome Gardening.
Hello.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna be like super pro.
Oh,
Because we had some issues last week. Okay, I gotta try and find the little gotta find the hole in the dark.
I gotta figure out this
But
light stabbing me in the head.
yeah, okay.
Why?
Hopefully I don't put this into the microphone hole. All right. So, oh, there we are. All right, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine, but I'm gonna play with light.
No worries. I decided not to have them on all night just in case they're kind of annoying. I don't know how some of these people wear them all the time. Maybe you get used to them. But it's doing really weird things to my hair.
Nah.
It's super poofy. All right, well, it is what it is. So how does it feel hitting your big 1K? You hit your goal. You got it before your anniversary. So
I did.
Oh God, this is annoying me. Hold on.
I did. I got it just before my anniversary, which is January 4th is my YouTube anniversary. I think I posted my first video on the 5th, but so that's exciting.
Yeah, my
And it was thanks to, big push from Daz, my Aussie Kitchen and Garden, and Scott from Rambling with the Brums. And he introduced me to Microfarmer, who did a whole hour-long live, not just getting me to 1K, but getting me to almost 130. So we'll see how many of those subs YouTube takes away overnight, but maybe I've hit my 1K. We'll see what happens.
I'm trying to tag Slow Lane. It's not letting me tag people in the chat. I think that's because of StreamYard. So they are saying have a wonderful Christmas and a great evening to everyone. So goodbye, Randy and Paula, and thank you so much for coming in. It was good to see you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. The next 2 days. Have a merry kisses. Hey, Miss Tasha. Hey. Miss Tasha had a live this afternoon as well. She had some pretty cool giveaways. I have to say that little elephant watering can was pretty cute.
Oh, cute.
Pretty cute, yeah.
Aw.
So thank you so much for coming. And Vanessa Buckner, welcome in. Thank you. So yeah, Dani has really been getting a lot of support this week. It's really nice to see the Garden Soil fam coming together and supporting one of our own up-and-coming YouTubers.
Yay!
See, this makes me feel like I have to do weird voices now.
Yeah, little like Rick D's.
It's putting me into like the whole DJ. Good afternoon.
Oh God, am I that old? I'm like Rick D's. Yeah.
Rick D's top 40. Woo! It's all right. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Yeah. So
so we're good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna do some video on the before of this space that I'm now living in, because
you gotta wear a hazmat suit.
You've seen it. Yikes.
You should be wearing a hazmat suit.
If anybody wants a little preview, look at my short from a few days ago. Lisa saw it.
Honestly, before I was in construction, I never knew exactly how bad cigarette smoke and tar, like what it does to the walls and the drywall. We did one house and we had to redo like this whole archway. There has been like water damage and everything. We put fresh drywall, fresh plaster, and it was like bright white. Everything else in there was like dingy yellow. Come back the next day to sand it, and it was all that same yellow, like that quickly. And the guy, because he was sitting there smoking, right? And he was sitting there and he was just like, he was a little bit like, I think a little disturbed because the walls, it happened gradually. And then when you just saw it with the contrast of the white, and then we did another house and they had lived in the house, both of them smoking for 40 years.
That's what we've got here.
And we had to do a ceiling repair in the dining room. And I have to say, it was the funnest, most satisfying ceiling I have ever painted. Watching that Zinsser stain blocking primer go on white. Yep. And they were shocked watching it. Like they were shocked to see the color difference. Like it was pretty disturbing.
Yeah, I got the Zinsser.
Yeah, Zinsser is amazing. It stinks. Make sure it's well ventilated, but it's
the one I got was the water based, so really it doesn't smell.
It's not as bad.
Yeah,
that's good.
If I were going to paint the wallpaper, as you know, Rochelle just covers your ears and goes, "Nope, didn't hear that." If I were going to do that, I would use an oil based Zinsser or an oil-based kills, but
Yeah, use the
water-based
solvent one.
Zinsser.
Yeah, because if you use anything that stays, I would definitely use the 123. If you are going to do that, it's a bit more expensive, but it's solvent based and it dries in 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
that way it will dry before it has a chance to loosen up any of the glue on the paper.
Yeah, I'm just gonna strip the wallpaper, and some of that wallpaper may be load bearing, so I'm prepared to patch
The wall's
the
coming down.
repair plaster.
I just want to say a quick shout out to, is it arsenic? Is it arsenic or is it arsenic? Everyone says arsenic element, but I read it as arsenic. But being as I can't even spell my own channel name properly, I don't trust myself anymore.
See, I would have said arsenic.
I think it's arsenic, right? Like arsenic and old lace. Like
That's exactly what I was thinking, actually.
All right. Arsenic. Yes. He's probably like, oh my God, finally. Yeah, I heard someone slaughtering it in a live today. Arsenic comes up a lot. I know, poor Joe cannot get it right. So maybe Joe will pop in tonight and he will get to learn the proper pronunciation of arsenic element. Woohoo! Yeah, it feels good. It feels
Uh-oh,
good.
you're going all funky
Is my sound going?
with your voice. It sounds all, like, distorted.
It's okay now?
Yeah,
Better?
yeah.
Okay. Is it still bad? I don't know what's going on. I've never had a problem with my mic. I've had a problem
Maybe check the connection.
I'll unmute and mute. Here, let me take myself down. Dani's taking over my stream. Am I better
That was
now?
the plan all along.
No. Now you're stuck with a crappy channel that can't even spell its own name.
Oh, it just put itself back, so little by little. So I think you might be okay.
Okay, Tasha says I sound okay. Maybe it's your end. Ooh.
Maybe.
Hey, puppy. He's like hiding right behind you.
Oh yeah. Hello, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi. How are you?
She's like, no, pet me now. You have called my name.
Oh,
I
sorry.
now require the pets.
I'm going to drop the link if anyone else wants to come up and celebrate Christmas Eve. Especially if you're wearing a... Oh, I got to get that off the screen.
Ah.
How do I remove that? I got to go up and find it. I always forget and leave them up there forever. I hate it when people do that and it's my comment and I was making like some rude or kind of sassy, sarcastic comment. And then it sits there for like the whole,
Forever.
like the next half an hour. And it's like, can you please take that down? It was funny at the time. And now it just makes me look like a jerk because no one gets the reference. Yeah. So I'm sitting here wearing my Pug shirt. Oh, now my name is in the way. Woo. Don't worry, I have a shirt underneath. I'm not going to flash anybody. Oh, she looks it looks like you, doesn't it? It looks kind of like you, Mia. She's looking at me. He's like, who is that crazy lady in the chat?
She loves all the people.
Oh, Nicole's just catching up with the feed. She's saying load-bearing wallpaper now. Where you? I think you need to skip ahead, Nicole. All right. So does anyone in the chat have any, I dropped the link again. Come on up. Let's party.
You want to see my seeds?
Oh yeah.
Because I just like dropped like $40 on seeds. Some of these, so I nanny for 3 little girls who are 2, 4, and 6. And this spring we're going to plant a garden. So we were looking through Baker Creek the other day, like looking at different seeds and fun things. And she picked out a bunch and I was going to order them, but then I walked into Home Depot last night, like literally the night after, like the same day we were talking about all these seeds, and they were just there in packets for cheaper than Baker Creek. So I'm like, well then, because she's like, are there any flowers I can eat? So we're going to grow some nasturtiums. And she wanted really pretty things, like big tall flowers and big colorful, she's like, I need pink stuff. So we got cosmos. She wanted to grow giant sunflowers. So we've got the American Giant hybrid and
gray stripe or
Yeah, I got some more. Yeah, the mammoth gray stripe. Yeah, we got mammoth gray stripe too. And I got these for me because I want my velvet queens. No bunnies this year. I'm putting up a fence.
my velvet queens did not. I don't think they germinated.
Mm.
I got them in a seed swap, and I love seed swaps. Seed swaps are great. I'm not gonna diss on them, but there is, there is a quality control aspect, especially people. It's their first year harvesting seeds. They might not know the ins and the outs. They might not make sure that they have been properly pollinated or collected them at the right time. So seed swaps are a great way to get a ton of seeds super, super cheap. But if there is something in particular that you really, really, really want and you have to grow it and you are very specific about it, buy the seed. Unless you know it's a super reputable person or whatever.
Yeah. So we're gonna have those giant sunflowers, and just for fun, she wanted to grow morning glories, and I said, well, what's really fun is we can plant them around the sunflowers, and they will twine up the sunflowers. So we got a couple of fun colors. We got moonflowers.
Oh, nice! I love moonflower.
And then I've got I couldn't. You know me, I got to get some veggies. I got a whole bunch of scarlet runner beans.
Oh, yeah. I had those. They're the prettiest seeds.
I have never grown them, and I'm very excited.
Mine did okay. I had a hard time harvesting them because they, were up on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was, I thought, oh, this tree is going to be an excellent trellis, not realizing that they're going to grow on top of the tree and then up into the neighbor's birch tree. So that was fun.
Yeah, I'll put these over my cattle panels, and they'll be fine. I got a few different kinds. Oh, whoops. I got 2 of those. Whoops. So I got 2 kinds, not 3 kinds, of marigolds. Bolero and Red Knight. And then, so between you and Artist in the Garden, I'm now I need to grow all the flowers. So, watching all your flower gardens this year, I'm just I want pretty things. So I've got some snapdragons, some hollyhocks, got some dahlia seeds, and petunias, and another kind of hollyhock. So I am loaded with all the flowers for this year. I mean, there's definitely a lot I missed, but I got the flowers.
Those are great for a cottage garden kind of a feel.
Yeah, that's my kind of deal.
Me too. I say organized chaos. Or just kind of cram as much in as you can. Just a quick note, if you do want to do cut flowers with it, keep in mind filler. And this year I wanted more filler, and honestly I still can't find filler seeds like Vessi. These, they don't have filler that I want. So I'm still struggling with filler.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for cress, sweet Annie, Baplurum. They're all on kind of the specialty sites where it's expensive and the shipping's outrageous. So
boo.
I'm going to head back into the some of my seed swap groups and specify some of those, see if anyone's in there. Hey, sweetie. Hey, y'all. I was out shopping with Mom, stopping by to show my love and drop my like. Thanks for your thumbs.
Well,
you don't have Facebook. Oh, wow. Well, if you want to do any seed swapping, feel free to drop me a line. BramptonGardener at gmail.com. Let's see if I have any banners that I could drop it in here. Do I have it? Nope. I do not. I'll type it in. Oh my God. Hopefully I can spell it properly.
I got some extras of all those seeds, and so when I'm doing my live tomorrow, I'm just going to give away some seeds. So for the people in your chat, who has followed the Am I Gardener 87-year-old tomato saga?
Hear that?
Like the,
I can't hear it because of the headphones. I'm slurping. All right, it's done. It was very good.
Yeah, so the 87-year-old tomato, the giant crimson. Has anybody else been following that and been like, oh my god, I need them, I need them, I need them?
I hadn't heard about them until you, but I
Oh.
saw some people in some of the gardening Facebook groups freaking out about it.
Yeah, I know in the Friends of Roots and Refuge Farm group, my Garden Rebels, and all of that. Yeah, so I am one of the lucky ones that was able to get seeds. And they're going to be here Monday. I'm like watching that tracking, like, I'm so excited. But yes, so for those who don't know, Luke at MI Gardener got this shadow box. He wanted to kind of prove that old seeds can still germinate, so not to throw them away. Oh, there you go. Yep. So he got this shadow box that used to hang in the office of a seed company, and it had 4 different kinds of seeds in there, and he said, I'm going to germinate these. And one of them happened to be a kind of tomato that is now extinct. It hasn't been around for about 50 years. And so it's called the Giant Crimson. And out of everything in that seed packet, he managed to get 2 seedlings to germinate, 1 damped off, and so he got 1 plant. And he's been growing them and saving seed and growing them and saving seed and growing them and saving seed for the last 4 years and kind of showing us the progress. And everybody's been like, well, when are you going to make it available for sale? And so finally he had enough that in very, very limited quantities, he could sell them. So there was a limit of 2 packs. There were only 5 seeds in a pack. They were $5 a piece. So did I set an alarm on my phone to buy a seed for an previously extinct tomato? Yes, I did. Did I pay $1 per seed? Yes, I did. Do I regret it? No. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep 1 pack for myself. I'm going to plant all 5 this year because I'm going to grow one. A friend of mine has been following, and she wanted to get some seeds, but she can't germinate seed for anything. So I'm going to grow them for her and just give her the start. But the other pack, now that I've hit my 1,000 subscribers, the other pack, as soon as I hit my 4,000 watch hours, I am raffling that other pack off on a live on my channel.
Oh, wow.
So there's going to be some entry requirements.
Okay, just remember who was there for you on your 1K celebration.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I want an extra entry.
I think you would probably end up knowing the answers because you actually watch my videos.
Oh.
You do.
I might have some.
I think what I'm going to do is there's going to be a scavenger hunt for some scraps of information.
Oh.
Basically, this is how I'm getting my 4,000 is you got to go back, watch some of the videos.
Spaghetti squash.
That might be one of the answers. Yeah, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm going to film a video when I get the seeds, and then that's kind of going to be the announcement on my feed, so you guys get some advance notice.
Oh, nice.
Woo. But I figured it would excite some people to be like, oh, maybe get the seeds.
Yeah.
Hey, Lioncrest Outdoors, hello.
Hey, Q, welcome in, welcome in. We are here celebrating Miss Dani hitting her 1K. And we are also in here just sharing out a bunch of people's videos for their Christmas decorations. And I also came clean with my own personal story of tragedy.
Oops.
Which, I don't know if I can go through it again.
Gadna.
You'll have to go back and watch the video, but
see, now it's you're almost a Bostonian now. Gadna.
Gadna. Yeah, exactly.
Gadna.
Exactly. So
my channel, if you say it in my native Bostonian, it's Wicked Awesome Gadnan Kid.
I had a friend, and her she had I don't know, it was a friend or an aunt, and they were from Boston, and so she always just did this voice for her. And she's like, my daughter, she's a chiropractor. And honestly, I cannot hear or say the word chiropractor without cracking up now. I gotta go to the chiropractor. Yeah.
Oh, that's a super Revere accent. Woo!
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So yeah, to anyone that wasn't in here at the time when I told my sad tale, my sad woe of my logo that I worked so hard on, and I've used it in videos and my Instagram logo, and I printed out stickers, and I spent hours hand painting with watercolors all my beautiful stickers. And then when I went to make a shrink-it-ink keychain, I discovered that I had forgotten to include the second E right here in gardener. So that's why she's saying the whole thing with the accent. I spelt it without that E. So it was just Gardner, like you say the name, not. And nobody caught it. It's been in videos. I actually did send out a couple of these stickers. Yeah, they're going to be special items.
It's bad because you sent me a picture via Facebook Messenger. Like, how does this look?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I sent it out. I sent out the pictures as I was painting them to a handful of people. So then when I discovered that last night, and after I had a glass of wine, I did go onto Facebook and message these said people, and I basically just typed into the chat, "You suck."
You missed me.
I didn't tell you sucked?
Nope.
Oh, I did Bonnie. I did. Yeah, everybody else that I Nick, Shannon. Oh yeah, everyone else was like, "You suck." But yeah, I was showing. At least this is cute. This turned out.
It's very cute.
I'll have to take some actual pictures and video. It's very hard to capture on film, even with the regular camera, because the glare on it was very difficult. So,
Be a nice Instagram post.
My little tiny wheelbarrow. I'm just happy that I was able to use them. They've been sitting in my closet, in my little shelf in a little dish for way too long. And now that I saw Miss Monica Katie's greenhouse in her village, I want to make a larger one that will go in my village, and I can make all new mini clay furniture for it, because I'm crazy like that. I love miniature. Okay, I don't know if you all follow Miss Nino and Lo. They are here in like Toronto on YouTube. Let me see. I'll grab their channel. Up over to YouTube. Okay, so they live in Scarborough in Toronto, not far from me, about 45-minute drive. Actually, just like 10-15 minutes south of where my husband's aunt and uncle live. And if you watch her videos, I was like, what is that? She has this like outdoor dollhouse that her dad gave her. And it's literally sitting in her yard. And she's like, I don't know what to do with it. And I'm like, oh my God. Give me the go ahead. I will have plans drawn up. I will landscape this thing. This needs some mini landscaping. I was talking to my mom about it. This is how crazy obsessed I am about all things tiny. My mom is recommending a small stream with a pond. We shall see if we can talk Nino and Lo into that. That might be beyond what they're thinking for this house. It's about, I haven't seen it in a while. It's about 3 or 4 feet tall. But I mean, definitely needs to be like landscaped around it. Oh, you know what? I should tell her she needs to go and buy a few of the like lemon cypress trees that are on sale now at Christmas. You can get them super cheap, especially if you go like after Christmas or like tomorrow. I think Rona, like way cheap. Those in like little pots by the front door would be like amazing, perfect scale, like landscape trees for this house. So yeah, I've been thinking, I think more about landscaping this house than she has, which might be slightly disturbing, but sometimes when I get something in my head, I'm just like, oh, and then you could do this, and then you could do that. So yeah, I kind of obsess about that. So I have told her, I'm like, I will come over. I will help you. Let's do a collab in the spring. Yeah. And I'm not above making, some little clay furniture or popsicle stick furniture. I did a few of those little Adirondack chairs, or Muskoka chairs, as we like to call them here in Canada. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of crazy. I think that would be super fun. Okay, I got to reposition because my leg gets sore because I sit crisscross applesauce. I cannot sit with my feet down. And so then it's like my hip goes weird. Sorry. YouTube better not pick that. That better not be the screenshot. That YouTube has been picking some great ones. So they picked me doing like the slow strip tease for Lisa, showing her the yoga hollow shirt I was wearing on her live. And then over on Alicia, Country Mama Musings.
Oh no, that's the one I saw, was Alicia's.
Alicia's were both like, it was like doing crazy jazz hands, both of us. It was hilarious. Oh, thanks, Farm. Thanks. Farm and HVAC. That's another one that I hear misspoken a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I guess, are not familiar with saying HVAC, and so they sound it out HVAC each time. So, not that I say everyone's names right. I don't even get my name right, but that is one that I do know how to say. You got a screenshot. Yada, yada. Well, you know what? No one's going to be surprised when they see that picture. Of course that lady did that. She is crazy. Oh my God. Yeah.
All right. I got about 2 more minutes and then I got to jump off because I am going to pick up my girls and we are going to go drive around and look at Christmas lights.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
What's your weather like? Are you freezing cold there? Or?
It's cold. It's got to be like 25.
Yeah,
25 Fahrenheit. So I don't know what that is Celsius, but
I still do Fahrenheit. We were at like 21 today.
Yeah.
I think we had a high of 28, but yeah, it's dropped down like.
Yeah, I think it was like 29 in the middle of the afternoon when I walked my dog. So.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh.
Is chilly.
It's, yeah. So I will just drop the link really quick. I think it's funny. I have this merch shop. Here, let me see. How do I get this over? Oh, I gotta stop sharing it, and then I gotta share it again. I just want to share.
Rub my belly.
Why is it? Okay, here we go. Let's hope it shares the right one. Yes. Okay, so on Redbubble, okay, like Spreadshirt, it's mainly clothing, like, so it's like shirts, hoodies. There's like a hat, bag, clothing. Redbubble has everything that you could possibly want to stick your logo on. So I actually really like this one. I think it's cute on I think this is the mouse pad. So there's my logo.
I see it now. Oh no, that one's right.
Spelled properly. Yes, I went in. I stayed up till like 11 o'clock going in and making sure everything was fixed and done properly. So yeah, this is the mouse pad. So like, this is the thing, is if you have like any of your own merch and you want like some of this of your stuff, Redbubble is the place to go. So I'm just going to show you. They have 74 different products that you can get this on. So I'm seeing what shows up here. Okay. So we have shirts, several different kinds of shirts, hoodies, tank tops.
I like how this display is much better than my Teespring.
Leggings.
Ugly. Oh my God, the leggings.
$60. For only $60, you can walk around with my name on your butt.
Oh!
And my face in your crotch, obviously. Like, these are, I was like, who would buy this? Like, obviously not like a logo outfit, whatever, right? We got laptop skins, we got laptop sleeves, we got stickers, we got iPad, every phone case you could imagine, art boards, prints. You can frame these. We're getting to some funny ones again. Oh, yeah, here we go. Bedspread. If you want to give if you want to glam up that new space, Dani, you want to give a glow up to that space, here you go.
I don't know. Would that match my gray paint?
I mean, what more could you want in your guest room than to let everyone know that they are more than welcome to come and visit than a Brampton Gardener bedspread? Okay. Oh, but you say you need a duvet? Don't worry, we got your back. It also comes in a duvet cover. And then you could put a coffee cup in there for your guests. Say good morning, have a cup of joe with Brampton Gardener. Coasters, so you don't get rings on your furniture. Yes, indeed, we got you covered. And what happens when your guests? Let's see if I can find it. What happens when your guests need to go and take a shower? I actually kind of want this for my bathroom. I think it would be hilarious. Your story has so many good things I learned about Redbubble from you. Yeah, Redbubble, they got everything. Like, honestly, I mean, especially, like, I can't see why anyone, I don't know how much of a fan. I mean, maybe Garden Answer would have people that would buy these. I think you'd have to be like at 1 million subs for that. But if it's something you just want of your own channel, like, I think this pillow is super cute. I actually really like this pillow. I think the pillow and the mouse pad are my 2 favorite items.
Mm-hmm.
But we got notepads, we have diaries, we have hats. You know what? If you don't want to wear me on your butt, guess what? You can wear me on your face. We got masks. Yes, we do. You can go around town and you can advertise me or your own channel. Why not? I feel like I'm like on QVC all of a sudden. We got drawstring bags. We've got shopping bags, tote bags, several different kinds of tote bags. Look at this cute travel mug.
Oh, see, I think you need that.
Yeah, I think I might have to actually order some of these things. I'm going to wait until they do another sale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? I really think I need to move my merch stuff over here. Not that I've really advertised any of it, but I did make my tomato plant smell if you grow, t-shirt.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And I think the porcine renovationist might have to be a thing. So I've decided that, I am, when you see all of this, I am now the porcine renovation expert because this is lipstick on a pig.
Hey, welcome in Lash's Journey. Thank you so much for coming. I think this was one of my other designs. I like experimenting in the greenhouse. And it has my name spelled correctly. So I did do a couple other designs. I have a few with my logo. Some are like for dark colors, some are for light colors. And then I have a couple other designs. So that is one of them. And then this is my other one, which is plant first, ask questions later. So just buy it, plant it, figure out whatever it needs after. Like, don't stress about it, right?
I think that's going to be just about any gardening that I do here.
Exactly.
And all of my renovations.
And again, you can get that. I think this one looks good on the shirt. It looks all right on the shirt.
Makes a nice apron too. It really does.
Rumor has it that the quality of the printing, the quality of the shirts from Redbubble is not as good as other places. But one thing that Redbubble will do for you, and I should see if they have any referral codes. But one thing Redbubble will do for you is it will, like, you can just go to their website like this and search like clothing. And then you can search at the top garden. And any shirts that you upload, you can click add, and then it will add it to their whole database. So your merch becomes searchable. And it also becomes searchable on I think Google as well.
Oh, cool.
Right. So yeah, if I type in garden, like I typed in garden, and hopefully at some point, if someone's searching garden and they see, one of my shirts and they think, oh, that's cute, and then they click on it, right? But
Mhm.
there's a lot of other, kind of interesting, fun garden merch on there. Yeah, so I don't think most of the other hosts.
You typed in garden and right to.
Sorry, what am I not?
Hold on, right now it's going down the bottom, but
Oh,
like you type
up
in
or
garden and what comes up
oh,
down at the bottom. I'm like, what does
Well-
that have to do with?
oh, and then the
Yeah.
cat.
Oh my
Moving
goodness.
on. Okay, apparently.
All right, I actually have to go. I gotta go
Oh,
do Christmas lights with the girlies.
okay, no worries.
But
Hello,
woo!
baby
All right,
cook.
I will see you. Well, I don't know, but I will see you.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'll pop you down. Remove. Okay. Oh God, I gotta get it off that screen. Okay. So yeah, so Redbubble apparently doesn't have as good of quality for the t-shirts, but Spreadshirt is supposed to be one of the best quality-wise for printing and quality of t-shirts. So here is Spreadshirt, and I will log in. I can't see it because my screen is in the way. Nobody look at my login code. I think I logged in with Facebook before. We'll see. Hopefully. If not, it's not going to load. Yeah. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'll find the link for you because I don't think it's going to. No. It's on my YouTube. So yeah, my merch is on my YouTube page. I think it's on my about screen. You can go here. Here's my channel. Click about, and then down here I have I have the Spreadshirt merch and then the Redbubble over here as well. So here we are on Spreadshirt. Now Spreadshirt has a very different shopping experience. They have a lot bigger variety of shirts and styles. So here is the new logo spelled correctly. So you can go in and this one is mainly just clothing related. So if someone wants a Brampton Gardener t-shirt, buy it from Spreadshirt. If you want a shower curtain, go to Redbubble. And for you as well, if you want to order in your own merch or whatever, Spreadshirt or Teespring, but I think Spreadshirt was rated even higher for quality. I watched a video of a lady that went and compared them all. So goodbye, Blind Guy, his wife, their life. Thank you so much for coming in, and take care. Have a very, very Merry Christmas. So this is what their setup looks like. They have cups, a few bags, not as much variety, but more variety in the actual t-shirts. And then what happens is if you say you want to buy this one, this is the sweatshirt or whatever. Keep in mind, these are Canadian prices, so don't have a heart attack. You can add it to cart, or you can go in and you can, I don't know. It's not, they're sharing a window. It's not letting me do it. Yeah, you click on it or you click on the design. I don't know why it's not working. Add to cart. Small. Let's go with this. And oh, you can customize it. There it is. Okay. So let's say even as a customer, let's say, oh, I like this shirt, but I don't want the logo that big, or I want it down lower, or I want it up higher, or I want a different color, or I want to change the text. People can go in and change up your design. They can go in and just kind of tweak it to however they like it, if they want the graphic up higher or lower or anything like that. So that's kind of cool. It just makes it a lot more customizable or whatever. Redbubble's cool. I like their stickers. The stickers on Redbubble are definitely better than the Spreadshirts. They just, I don't know, they just seem to have a better pop. So here are the different logos of my actual picture. So this one is designed for a dark screen. This one's designed for a light background. And then this one is just the one with the actual background on it, just like my actual logo is. This is the only one that looks good as a sticker and on some of the cups. But these are just like the options I'm offering. So you can go to all products. I can show you if you want to see what it's like setting it up. Oh, see, this is just taking you to my. There are all kinds of things. Like you can see there's baby bibs, baby hats. You can do onesies. You can do kids stuff. You can do pajamas. They even have kids pajamas. The masks here are pretty lame. The masks on Redbubble are way better. The stickers okay. I just think the Redbubble stickers look better. You can even get tie-dye, because who doesn't want a tie-dye Brampton Gardener shirt? The aprons, I think the Redbubble apron is way better. So yeah, just, I don't know what that means, but there we go. There is no monthly cost to have a shop at all. It's totally free to set up, and you set your percentages. I think they're all set at like 20% at this point, but you can lower or raise the percentages if you want, and then you just get whatever the cut is of if people buy it. So if you buy it and you just leave it set at that, and you're sending them out to people, then you will get, a kickback a bit. It's just, it's a few dollars a shirt. No one's making money on merch at this point, unless you're getting like a lot more subs than most of us in here are. But it is a fun way to, like, for giveaways and shout outs. And I will be doing, hopefully when I get to my 500, I will be doing a giveaway, a t-shirt giveaway from probably from Spreadshirt. But if someone wants something from from Redbubble, they can choose if they want like their own apron or something like that. If they want it from Redbubble, I will be doing a big giveaway. Yeah, so I would like to shout out my, I'm at 4 something. What am I at? 480. Where am I at? 484. 484. So I was hoping to get to 500. It's not happening, but oh well. Hope maybe by the new year. I got another week. My 1 year YouTube anniversary is next month, January 18th. So I will probably do a combo. Hopefully I've hit 500 by then. I'll be able to have my community, whatever it's called, community page. And so yeah, I'll probably combine at this point my 500 and my 1 year YouTube anniversary. I'll do, merch giveaway, probably a t-shirt, and hopefully some new stickers that are spelled properly. You know what? I could even do a contest for people that want the misspelled stickers as well. Because that's just fun. Oh God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I am thinking of coming on next Thursday as well. I know I usually only do every other one, but I do want to talk a bit about starting the new year. A lot of people, you're busy for Christmas and you're, the holiday spirit, and it's kind of exciting. And even if you're not happy about it or excited about it, you're at least busy trying to get ready for Christmas. And then after Christmas, especially if the kids are home and the weather's bad and we're probably going back into lockdown, can be a very bad time of year for people. So I do want to talk about ways that we can help keep up our spirits, our mental health, our physical health. I know it's a time of year, a lot of times people are, getting onto a new diet or a new exercise routine, something like that. So I do want to talk about that, the pros and cons of some of that as well. And I will be heavily pushing yoga with Adriene. I don't know if anyone in here likes yoga or not. I really wanted to like yoga, and I struggled to find a yoga program or a yoga person that I liked. And honestly, it wasn't until I found Miss Adriene Mishler, who has this channel, Yoga with Adriene. She has 10.5 million subscribers. Every January, she does a 30 days of yoga program. She doesn't like to call it a challenge, but it's a program. The day one, I'm going to warn you right now, don't show up at the mat in your yoga gear and your new mat and your water bottle all ready to go, because day one is always an intro video. That happened to my friend last year. She was so psyched and she was so excited. And then she sits there and it's just like a 5-minute intro video. And she's like, what? So day one of the yoga challenge, or the 30 days of yoga, actually starts on January 2nd. That way, when you end on January 31st, it will be the 30th day. And so what she does is she releases a brand new video every day of the week, every day of the month of January. And it ranges from, some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. I will warn you, the day 6 is always 6-pack abs. So day 6, you're like crying. But then when you do some of those ab moves again at the end of the month, you are amazed at the gains that you have actually made. I think that's one of the things with a program like this, especially if you're not used to doing yoga, you don't do yoga very often, and you think, I can't do yoga because I'm not flexible. No, that means you need yoga. If you think I'm not flexible enough, or I can't sit and still my mind enough, or anything like that, that's a sign that you actually really need yoga. Adriene is an excellent instructor. She's very friendly. She's very personable. She's very humble. She's not preachy. She's not too woo-woo if you're worried about any of that. And her program is great for beginners, intermediate, and even experienced yogis. Just sometimes just come back down to the basics. And she also has a great Facebook page, and she will also start a Facebook group for the 30 days of yoga. This year it is called Move. So there will be a Move Facebook group that you can join, and she'll post the video link in there. You also can sign up to her website and get a newsletter. And so I'll drop that link here. If you're interested, you know what, even if you don't want to do the videos, at least just read her little blurb that she emails out every day. It's just very encouraging. It's very kind. It's very loving. It's very uplifting. And I just really enjoy doing the video every day. And then you can go and talk about that video in the chat, or people will post pictures of them doing it, or with their pets, because her dog Benji is, you can see he's over in the corner here, back behind. He's in all the videos, and he's like passed out most of the time. He's like the most chill Australian Shepherd I have ever seen. But if you go to her channel, she has tons of videos for pretty much everything, long videos, short videos. She did not release that many new ones the last couple of years, but normally she releases a new video every Sunday. She has a calendar every month with kind of a mishmash of videos that you can use. So I'll be talking a little bit more about that next week. And, a few other ideas of people, to get yourself moving, to get yourself encouraged and uplifted. And I know it's just it can be a really tough time of year for a lot of people, especially gardeners, when we are looking outside and it's like 20 below and there's snow everywhere and you're itching to start your seeds. So I'm going to be talking about that. Hopefully I will have my new seed order in. We'll see how long it takes Bessie's to send the seeds. It's probably a bit ambitious to think they'll be here by next week, but I will be getting them in January, and I am going to be starting seeds in January. So stay tuned, because I will be starting some new seed videos. As soon as this Christmas stuff is put away, I will be setting up my seed shelving unit in my bedroom. And I am going to have my grow lights in there, and I'm going to be starting a lot of cool flowers and cool season items. So stay tuned. It's not going to all just be about Christmas. I am going to be getting back into the gardening aspect of my channel, but I really appreciate every one of you being in here tonight. And I hope that you get a chance to go and check out a lot of the channels that I mentioned today. I will be dropping all of the channels I shared today, the shout outs and the videos. I'm just going to go and copy paste all those links that I had over in my spreadsheet, and I will drop them down in the description below this. So if you missed any of those and you want to go check them out, or you're not subscribed to any of those channels and you want to go do that, that would be awesome. Let them know I sent you, and make sure go see Miss, you know what? I got to pop Irene up here. Let me just like her channel is so Irene's Garden and More. Here we go. 56. Okay, she's up to 56 subscribers. Thanks, guys. But yeah, she has this let me see, she does hiking in the Smoky Mountains. Oh, I have the headphones on.
This is the Little River in the Smoky Mountains, and we are fortunate to live right here, where we can enjoy lots of hikes. Let's go on one right now. Come on.
I mean, for 56 subscribers, she just has incredible video quality, editing quality, like just beautiful. I love her voice too.
Cades Cove, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. You need to do that right now in October. This is the prettiest time while the leaves are changing. Just keep in mind that all the tours are here.
Absolutely beautiful. She has a video as well just recently of this mama bear and baby bears that live near them. She makes raspberry tea. Here's the Christmas tamale one. Here, I'll fast forward it to the end. You got to see these tamales. Oh, and I got to drop her link. Yeah, I'll drop her channel here.
Fun stuff. What you've been waiting for. Here's how to assemble your tamales. I lost the footage for the salt tamales, but it's basically the same thing. You just put your sauce in the tamales, and the sugar ones will have garbanzo. You really, not a lot of people add what I add. I just add all the stuff that I like. You can actually add anything you want. Here's your prunes, some raisins, some garbanzo, some chicken, and potato. And the salty ones obviously have olives and green beans and all the green stuff. It's a lot different, but this is how you assemble mine because I love the sugar ones. Here, I'll show you now.
So she added sugar as well to the masa in this one.
You fold them pretty much towards the middle. See, you fold everything over. Make sure nothing will come out, although everything comes out. And you push the side.
She's so cute.
Squeeze as much as you can so that nothing comes out, but it always leaks. And these sugar ones I tie because I need to know, you fold them over. I need to know which are sugar and which are salt. So I will tie mine.
Okay, so then they go in the steamer, and there they all are, and they're adorable. And then at the end, her husband gets to eat them. And these are actually, she's using banana leaves from her own banana tree. So then she shows you how to cut the banana leaves for making your tamales. So like, honestly, it's a great channel, and they're in Tennessee.
It's been really hard. It's been raining and raining and raining.
So tell her I sent you, and go over and leave a few. Oh, there's my comment. Go leave a few comments and go watch. I mean, she's got quite a few videos. She has several 3-part videos on hugelkultur. She's got this one, kusha in syrup. Never even heard of that. She's got a recipe for comfrey tea. She's got one here on planting and growing your own chayotes. And where are the nuts? There's one about nuts, and I can't seem to find it on here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the difference between shag bark and shell bark hickory nuts. Who knew? She knew, and she's telling you all about it.
You can see the nuts are turning yellow, but even if they fall and they're green, they're edible. They're ready to eat. We have to wait until they fall to the ground to be able to.
So they're out harvesting them, and she shows you how. I mean, that is just.
That's good. Yet you saw.
And they taste different, apparently. The
Oh, the worms were trying to get in. Did that in?
So again, it's a great channel. She's really done a really nice job with the all of the editing and all the fancy schmancy stuff on there. And definitely go check her out. I would really love to see her get some more love, because I really think her channel needs it. She deserves it. I don't mean she needs. I mean, you know what I mean. She needs the love and the support. So anyways, thank you so much to everyone that came in tonight, and I am happy to have you, and I hope to see you all next week. I hope you all have a very wonderful, very Merry Christmas. Don't forget, Dani is going live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Bland's Promised Land Ranch is not live tonight, so we're not stepping on their toes, thankfully. And I think Yogi Hollow Farm is also taking tomorrow night off as well for the holidays. But if you're in the mood for some lives, I'm sure there are still going to be quite a few other people. MT Homestead's going live, I believe, Saturday at 2. And Rambling with the Brums, Scott is going to probably go live at some point on Saturday, he said. So if you're home and you're bored, or you're sick of your family and you want to go hide out in the other room and join a live, there will be plenty to be had. I thank you again for coming in, and very, very Merry Christmas to everyone. Good night.